So we are in the Optiq. There's a quick view at the dash. This is a Sport 2. It's fairly well loaded. It's got Super Cruise and all the other goodies. We are currently sitting at just under 3/4 charge with 351 kilometers left in range on this. Gets up and moves pretty good. Again, it's like the Lyric. I'll show you that after it's got the full glass roof. This one doesn't open, so it's just a big panoramic glass roof. Yeah, this is got a nice ride to it. It's not like Grandpa's Lazy Boy, but it's not race car stiff either. It's kind of a nice mix. Handles well. It's got autumn. I forget what Kevin said. Kevin DeBritta at Finch Chev is the one that arranged for me to take this evening. I'll show you the interior of this one. It's autumn something. I forget what the coloring was, but it's I don't know. I see like a orangey pink color to it, as you can see. There's the interior. There's the seats. It's got an interesting color to it. It's got white accents, like a pearl white accent on the dash, as you can see in here. And then gray fabric. It's different. Not really a color combo that I would look at using, but I mean, people obviously like it, or they wouldn't have chosen it as an option. And I'll try and throw in the updated road maps for the Super Cruise. I know that they've included a whole lot more surface streets and like regional highways and rural routes and stuff to cover with that. So yeah, so there's the same layout as the Lyric wheel. There's your Super Cruise lighting. Again, same door handles, same door panels for the power seats. This has got heads-up display. Not sure if you can see that or not. I'll try and show you that a little better here. Hopefully it comes in. I don't know if you can actually see it on the screen. I have the wife holding the phone. You can sort of see it. I have the wife holding the phone for me while I'm driving here. So it's not exactly dead center on, but it's close. It'll do. So that's where we're at with the heads-up display, and the dash is quite large. Looks like it's using the same screen that's in the Lyric. I mean, I can't imagine why they would use a different one. So if you're familiar with that, this is going to look the same. Layout's exactly the same, so you're good that way. Yeah, this is pretty nice. And then up there again is the giant roof. So this is a quick look at the Optiq. I'll give you a little more look around it as well when I get out. But yeah, we're just gonna stop here for a minute and we will be back. So here's a look under the hood. This one is a Sport 2, 65,000 roughly Canadian. No cover, no plastic cover, and definitely no frunk. This prices out at the exact same price as the Sport 2 on the XT5. So I mean, I guess they're looking at the same at the same price points for whoever would be looking at this and looking at the XT5 as well. One thing, look at the charging door. That's I need to work on that, definitely. But here is, we'll give you some more drive views of this as well when we get back out. All right, so let's get back underway. Oh, come on. Oh, yes. Seatbelt first. Won't go into gear without the seatbelt on. There. Now it goes into gear. Let's knock this fan down a little bit. It's a little loud. There we go. So it has the 360 camera, as you can see on the dash there. I'm sure you're loving the view of the back of my melon. Yeah, so this is the, as I said, the Sport 2. So that's what we're at here with this model. Again, it does have the Super Cruise. It's got the large dash, just like the Lyric. Stay in demo mode. So let's go vehicle status. Let's have a look at this. We can do tire pressure. So gives us this energy info. Air quality. Status is good. And then back to home. Ambient lighting. Incandescent, serene. So again, different options for the lighting, for the interior lighting. You can customize it. So drive modes. Got Tour, Sport, Snow and Ice, and then My Mode. I don't need a My Mode right now for what we're doing, so we're just on touring. So Sport Mode, I'm assuming, will likely stiffen the suspension up a little bit. Back to home again. Charging options, camera. Very, very quiet ride. Not much road noise. Definitely, you can feel that it does want to go. I'm sure if I gave it a little juice, it would shoot off pretty quick. When we stop, I'll give you a little video 360 tour with the other camera and add that in as well. But that'll be when we stop. I don't want to do it while we're driving because it's just me in the car now. So the GoPro works for what I need to do right now with the drive. If you have any questions, definitely drop the comments below. Any questions, we'll be happy to answer them for you. I will also direct you to Kevin DeBrita at Finch Chev. He just got back from Vegas where they did their Cadillac training on this, on the IQ, and on, oh my gosh, I'm blanking on it right now, but the 6/7 passenger Cadillac that's coming for 2027 or 2026. It was supposed to be a 2025, but from what I understand, Cadillac has pushed it back to being a 2026 model. And it's basically the same layout seat wise as what the XT6 is, so you'll be able to see that as well. Once that comes in, we'll bring you that vehicle also. But yeah, so this is the Optiq. It's the 5-seater. It's got lots of room. There's actually more leg room in here than what is actually in the XT5, which is its closest comparison in the Cadillac line. Like I said as well, price point is the same. Sport 2 in the XT5 runs you about 65,000 Canadian, and the Sport 2 on the Optiq will also run you about 65,000 Canadian. So very, very balanced price point wise. Really comes down to what your preference is, whether you want to stop at the gas station or charge at home. Really, that's where you're at when it comes to features and creature comforts and fit and finish and everything. You know, they're right around the same specs and everything. So it's just, this is the full EV version. I do really like this. The color of the interior, I'm gonna say it's not my favorite. I'm not overly ooh-ah with the color. It's different. I'm sure there's going to be lots of people that love it, just like I'm sure there will be lots of people that are like, no, it's not for me. I fall in that category, that it's not for me. But I mean, seats are comfortable, they feel great. So I mean, that's beyond color. Those are things that are higher of importance to me, is what the seats are like, firmness and comfort and stuff. Adjustability is great. So I will give a short demo of the sound system like I generally do with all the vehicles that we show you. Don't want to get copyrighted, so it'll just be a really short version of what the sound system is like. So like, let's go audio. So let's go here and we'll put a Sirius.
No, I'm not judging.
There.
I'm not an addict. I'm just saying.
I don't know what station we're on, so let's go to 80s. There. Some Steve Winwood there, some Back in the High Life. Obviously no lyrics yet. I'll get some lyrics in there. It is the AKG sound system. This one doesn't have the headrest speakers that I can tell. There's definitely spots for them in these headrests. I can feel it, but the speakers aren't there, so I'm not sure which sound system, which trim, like which level this is for the sound system, but we'll delve into that a little more later. Again, I can add that into the comments below once I get a little more detail on that, because the door card, like the door sticker, doesn't have all the details of this vehicle on it, so I can't bring you the list of everything that is included, but it definitely isn't an AKG system. It's got the AKG speaker grills, so as far as I knew, AKG didn't do them until you got into the 15 speaker system, but apparently that has changed for the Optiq. Sorry, little winter cough going on here. So, but yeah, here's a little more audio with hopefully some lyrics this time. So there's a little short sample. Again, we gotta try and avoid copyright where I can. Not that these are monetized, but you know, anytime you get a copyright, it comes up on your channel. So we need to make sure we keep within their rules. Got to play by the rules. So yeah, like I said, I'm quite impressed with this. It drives really nice, really smooth, very quiet. The seats are good. Well, I just had the warning flash up saying that I was getting too close to the car in front of me. Had the warning in the heads-up display and the buzzing in the seat. So apparently that is turned on. I didn't even check to see what safety options were on. It's in demo mode, so I'm assuming most things will be on, like lane departure and everything. So it has the, this has the camera mirror, the rear view mirror when you flip it up. So if you have something in the back, you can see. There's the back of the car. Yeah, there's a better look at the interior. But yeah, lots of leg room. Lots and lots of leg room in this one. So, yeah, let us know what you think. Like I said, drop a comment below. We'll be happy to answer any questions you may have in regards to the vehicle. And we hope you enjoy the video and enjoy the content we're bringing you with the electric vehicles. We do have more in the series coming up. We will be doing the Cadillac IQ, and we will also be getting our hands on a Silverado and a Sierra EV as well, so we'll bring you both of those vehicles. Still trying to get my hands on a Hummer. That's being a little more difficult to get, but we'll get there, and we'll bring you that as well. Just want to say thanks for watching, guys and girls, and welcome home, and thanks for all your support. Have a great night. I'm going to bring you a bit of a roller here, so we're at 50. So it gets up and goes, and then the one pedal braking is really good, really good. So the performance on this is pretty good, and again, I'm just in tour mode, not in sport mode or anything, but I do really like the way they've dialed in the regen braking paddle on the steering wheel. Works really well. There's your light show on the front. Let's go around the back here. Okay, now let's look at the rear light show. Oh, there we go. Star Wars. I like that. Looks good. All right, let's turn it off now.